Good afternoon, traders. Welcome to the weekly market update video. And today I'll be breaking down SPX and NASDAQ, as well as a couple things I'm looking at going into next week and all the support and resistance that we are at key levels. And let's get started. So the first thing I want to point out is FRC, the regional bank, that has been dropping. And right now in the after hours, it is actually down another 50%. During the session, we're down roughly 40%. And we're down another 45% at the moment. And so what I want to let you guys know is that if you are in any positions in FRC, it's a good time to get out, because if the government takes over, FRC can get delisted and all your options or your plays is going to go to absolutely zero. So better to take some profits or sell whatever losses you guys have left than having something that's zero. So just want to let you guys know that. And so far, we're not, there's a little bit of fear in the market, but the market is green today. So it's mostly the regional banks as well as the regional ETF, KRE. Let's see, after hours is down a little bit, but we'll see what happens over the weekends if FRC does get takeover by government or not. If it does, likely going to get delisted. So that would be zero. And currently it's testing its double bottom support. Let's see how much it's dropped so far. Yeah, that's roughly a 52% to the lows. All right, let's get into the market itself. So what I've been looking at, if you go to QQQ, you can see QQQ actually, this is a daily time frame, broke above the two prior resistance, these two levels, and we closed actually above it, and we filled this gap as well. And but if you go to the NASDAQ, which is the futures chart, you can see we are right at resistance still, pretty much right under it. Like we're still under this one, and roughly this area as well. So it's still going to be key resistance for me. Also the SPX, SPY ES, which is futures for SPY. You can see we are just at resistance as well. This one and all these ones were here. But if you go to SPY, you can see SPY has actually closed above it as well. You can spy on the daily chart. We have close above this one, and we're currently close to this one. So both SPY QQQ broke above this resistance, this level, but on the future chart, neither of them did. So that's usually I like, if I want to play a bull move, I would like both of them to break at the same time. And so right now we don't have that. So bulls cannot be 100% confident yet, as of yet. We may have seen a very bullish 4 days bounce off the lows, 4%. By the moment, I wouldn't be buying up here until we do see a clear break of NASDAQ, this level, as well as the SPY futures, SPX, this level as well. So if we do get a break above that level, then we will likely confirm a weekly bull flag. And that will be Monday. So we'll see if Monday, even then, I would say we'll still need a daily consolidation first, like a slight pullback, then retest again to see if bulls can form a daily uptrend. Right now, we are in a neutral trend. After this move, we are in a downtrend with no follow through. Bulls took over, break above the prior high. Now we are in a neutral trend. Not in an uptrend yet. We need to set a higher low and then break above the prior high to set a daily uptrend. So now we don't have that yet. So we'll see if the bulls can actually shape that up. So what I'll be watching is when we have a daily consolidation, how deep this retracement is going to be. If it's within 0.382, then we're still in a bull flag, and that would be absolute full control for the bulls. And then if we retest that and break that, then the daily uptrend is formed and still complete full control. Then we'll likely be testing this August last year's highs if we do get a strong break and a daily uptrend confirmed. And that'll be also a weekly bull flag confirmed. That's all I'm looking at for the market. And next week, we have Fed rate hikes in 4 days. So that will be on May 3rd. And right now, it's a 80% of a 25 basis point hike. This has already been priced in for the past month. So there won't be any surprises if we do get a 25 basis point hike. The key would be during the meeting, Durham's speech see what he's going to say about the upcoming rate hikes. As of now, the market has priced in a pause. So you can see right here, 50 base to 525, which is the same as after we hike in May. So the market has been pricing in a pause, and so far it's looking like we're going to get a pause in June as well, but that's 2 months away. So nobody has any ideas other than Jerome himself, what he's going to do exactly. So right now we'll just be looking at the May 3rd one. That's going to be 80%, 0.25. And next week's key earnings would be, the two that I'm looking at would be AMD. So that would be in the semi sector. And Apple would be the next key one in the tech sector. So those two would be the ones that would move the market the most, in my opinion. And Shopify a little bit, not really. And Etsy a little bit as well. Those are the ones I'll be looking at. And so as of now, the market is right under resistance, and bears are very uncomfortable at the moment. So we want to look from both perspectives. So if you're a bear, you have pretty much got squeezed out. Anyone that added in here, their shorts have been squeezed out. And if you're a bull, you're quite comfortable if you add it in the lower range of here. But if you're someone that added in the upper range here, you are also a little bit uncomfortable as well, due to we are sitting right under resistance. Even though we close at the high of the day, it seems like it's a good run for the bulls. But so it's going to be a battle next week for sure. There's both sides of an argument, and I would say either side argument is valid, and bulls can say, look how strong they have been. We had a daily downtrend and no follow through for the bears. But then bears argument could be like, okay, so it's mostly just the big techs that are pushing up the market. All the ones that are weighted, Apple, Microsoft, Meta, Amazon didn't really push up that much, a little bit, but as well as Google. People can argue that, or you can argue that bullish earnings are bullish earnings, right? You can't really argue with good earnings, and we'll see. Apple will probably dictate that, but I would say we're gonna definitely be testing this before Thursday. So it'll be something like this, where we consolidate a little bit, and then within the range, and then we get into Thursday. Then Apple reports. Then we see if we do end up breaking above, or decides to go back below to the lower range or not. That can be a scenario, because daily consolidation is definitely on its way. Markets don't just shoot straight up 4% and another 4% just go straight up. So we need to see something like here. Shot up, consolidate, shut up. So this is a shut up. We need something like a consolidate to form a higher low, and then that'll likely get us into Thursday or Wednesday for the FOMC. So that's going to be key. And so that's my mini prediction. But as of now, I showed you guys all the resistance support. So if you guys got any questions, let me know. If you made it this far, feel free to subscribe. I do daily market update videos, and on the weekends, I do a weekly video right now where I look for show you guys what I will be seeing next week. And yeah, so if you got any questions, let me know. And I will see you guys tomorrow. I will do an update on our weekly natural gas. And it's actually looking better for natural gas than it has been for the past couple of weeks. So I'll do that video for you guys tomorrow. And I will see you guys around. Have a good weekend.